Hey guys, Flex Media here, bringing you yet another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And listen, I've done a couple takes on this already. I'm gonna try and keep it a little more concise because I'm gonna level with you guys. I'm a bit heated about things. You know, and maybe in a month, you know, when Global's the hypest it's ever been, maybe I'll be eating my words. Maybe I'll make an apology video or something. But I don't feel very apologetic about what I'm about to, you know, rant about. But so we're about to get this EZA, right? He's going to drop, you know, tonight or, you know, depending on where you live, you know, tomorrow morning, technically. Like, they either drop at 1:30 or, and I think banners drop at 4:30 or something like that. I don't know. Apparently I'm bad with time zones, but, you know, this guy's, of course, very, very good. You know, and that's fine. I'm glad that he's coming to Global. I mean, obviously, I want them all to come to Global. But we are officially, I've counted and I've double counted and triple counted. We are officially, I'll just tell you, 18 units behind. You know, and I'm particularly upset about a couple of them, you know, like, I don't know, maybe this guy. Let's take a look at him. There he is with his stats maxed out. I don't believe those are his EZA stats. Yeah, it's okay. But we can kind of look at his leader skill and his passive a little bit. I know it's in Japanese, but he's giving all tech types, not just extreme tech types. Key plus 3 HP, attack and defense 120%, which is very, very good. This was the beginning, I feel like, of really good EZAs, was this Tech Golden Frieza. He just, like, he really, this guy in particular really kind of changed what EZAs were. You know what I mean? Like, taking these units, like, he was already a unit that was viable. You know, currently on Global, you can look at him. He does, what, 70% damage reduction, and he gets, I think, 70% attack, and that's it. And that's above 50%. And then after he falls below 50%, he doesn't have a passive anymore. I mean, it's just goofy the way they used to design units. I mean, looking back on it in hindsight, of course. You know, but on the Japanese version, he gets 80% damage reduction, 80% attack, above 50% HP. Once he falls below 50% HP, he loses a little bit of damage reduction, so he's only at 50% damage reduction, but he gets an additional 50% attack, so 130% attack. I mean, so he's one of these units that can tank like a boss and dish out a 3 million attack stat like it's his job, you know. And I don't know, man. It's super frustrating that we are 18 units behind. If you guys can do the math, so let's just, you know, I don't know the exact dates. I don't have them in front of me. I'm really just shooting from the hip here. But I do believe the Japanese version came out about 6 months before the global version was released. You know, so, and I understand that. And what Bandai will tell us is that these are two separate games. But we all know that they are the exact same game, just in another language. It's just, you know, it's so stupid. That's what they claim, and that's why. So, for instance, like, I don't know if you guys remember a couple months back when, what banner? It was the Legendary Summon banner where Broly wasn't on it, and they're like, oh yeah, they're just different versions of the same, you know, different versions of the game. Global and Japanese are two different games, and there was no mistake on our part, when it was clearly a mistake. Clearly, and they didn't want to own up. They didn't want to give us our stones. Hey, you know what? What the fuck ever. That's something we can all get over. But I'm just really frustrated that, like, look at all these units that are just amazing. Oh, Google Play, oh my god. You know, it's like base Gogeta. Who doesn't want a base Gogeta? I mean, he's not like the most incredible, amazing unit, but I mean, he can push a 2 million attack stat. This Android 13 is like perfect for the Android team. He changes orbs to rainbow orbs. This guy got a 50% chance to crit, 70% chance to stun. I mean, what is that? He's just a random unit. This guy's defensive juggernaut. This guy tears up the Majin Buu Saga SBR. This guy, oh my god, this STR Cell is probably the best Cell EZA, and I love Tech Cell. But this guy stacks attack and defense, and he's got, like, let's check his exact passive. So he's given, I think it's extreme strength type, key plus 3 HP, attack and defense 120. So right from the get-go, he's got attack 100%, defense 50%, and then he raises his attack and defense on super attacks, right? So he's one of those permanently stacking units. Amazing for the Legendary Goku event, particularly on that Kamehameha team where we really need him. So guess what? So Gohan can transform. You know, this Kaioken Goku, man. He, like, hits a 4 million attack stat like it's nothing. And here we are, we're waiting just one EZA at a time. You know, this Piccolo. I just saw a showcase of this Piccolo today. He's really good. He provides 77% defense to the entire rotation. And he's so good. You know, there's just so many units. This guy, he provides, so actually JP players complain because he's better on global. Well, he's not better now, but he used to be better on global because he provides 3 key to extreme units, which he does not do on the Japanese version still, even after his EZA, he doesn't do. You know, we finally got Buhan, and it's like, oh, great. We got Buhan. You know, he was honestly, he was really hyped up when he first came out, but those nuking type passives are just so unreliable and inconsistent. If you only get Buhan 1 orb, I mean, he's totally fucked. I mean, you're totally fucked. He's going to get knocked around. You know, and I'm not upset that all of them aren't on there. I get that they should be a few ahead of us. But the fact that, so if you can do the math, if they are indeed 18 ahead of us, which again, I've triple counted, that means they're getting EZAs at 3 times the pace that Global is. That needs to be amended. And it's really easy. I'll tell you how. Do you want to know how? Give us 2 EZAs a month. I mean, you know, free stones be damned. I mean, who cares, man? You want to know what free stones makes players do? Do you want to know? It makes us want to buy more stones. It's not going to prevent... How often do you guys get the unit you want from one summon? I guarantee you it's not that often. You know, usually it's at least 2 or 3, and sometimes it's not at all, right? Sometimes you just don't get them. So I'm not going to go crazy on this video, guys. I did just want to point out that, oh god, look at him. He hits a 3 million attack stat and seals. Where's the other Gotenks? You know, hits a 2 million attack stat and stuns. You know, I mean, it's nuts, man. It's nuts. But I'm not going to keep this video much longer. I just had to get this off my chest. You know, here's JP dropping all this hype content. I mean, Cooler looks amazing. They're getting 3 units EZA'd, and we're just sitting here on Global waiting for 1. You know, it's just stupid. Oh, I'm sorry. What, 4 units, right? And they're getting the global exclusive SS3 Vegetas, which, I mean, big deal. But guess what? I bet you they awaken. I bet you they're going to awaken first on JP because that's how it goes, because we're global. Anyway, guys, that's the video. If you want to hear more rant videos like this, go ahead and drop a comment, like and subscribe, do all of those good things, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.